Yeah.
Hello and welcome to episode 34 of BOOD in Hudd. I'm BOOD FM, and as always, thanks for coming back. Right, we're going to get straight to it. It's a £20 Steam voucher giveaway. Randomly, exactly 50 people entered. So you should be seeing all your names rolling by me as we speak. I just give you all the number. It is a lottery, so it doesn't really matter. And then we're going to use this thing called random.org. I used it in the past. You can check it out for yourself. It's just a number generator. So you just type in 1 to 50 because there's 50 of you. Press generate and it'll give me a number, and that number's the winner. Now honestly, I wish I could give you all 20 quid, but my god, that'd be a lot of money. And I have a baby on the way. Anyway, but thanks for entering. Really does mean a lot that you commented and that you watched my series anyway. So thank you. Right, shall we just get to it? So, I've got to go and click on the generate. Good luck, everyone. 16. Number 16 is... Who's number 16? Gavin Haywood. Nice one, Gav. I'll find wherever you commented. I'll send you my email address. You email me, let me know it's you, and I'll email you your £20 Steam voucher. Hope you spend it wisely. And yeah, thanks to everyone else. Honestly, thanks. Sorry you couldn't all win. Right, let's get to the episode. We've got 7 games to get through. I'll try and do that quickly. Got a little bit of news. I'm going to run through my main tactic quickly as well. And then we've got a live com against Chelsea away at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League. Good episode. Let's get going. First game was an away trip to West Brom, and yeah, a game I think we should have won. We had more chances. Memphis Depay scored the goal. I put him up front eventually, and he scored up front. Teach FM has done that himself on his Man United series. And I didn't mention that I was thinking of having Depay as like a backup striker, and he played very well when he went up top. So yeah, 1-1. Should have won, so I feel like it's points dropped. Next game, Premier League again, and my beloved Man United came to town. Yeah, and Eden Hazard, their massive summer signing, he did the job on us, scored a goal, got a penalty. They dominated us in all areas. I was disappointed. Big Baz got sent off with about 10 men as well, quite early for the entire game. Would it have been a different game? Maybe, if we didn't have freaking 10 men for 85 minutes, but we got beat and we move on. Third game was a Champions League game against Basel, and we won 1-0. And if you look at the team as well, you'll see it was a B team pretty much. So I was buzzing with that. I took a risk, but they dominated. 50% possession. We dominated in chances. They only had 1 chance on target, so a nice 3 points for us. Game number 4, and it was an away trip in the Premier League to Watford, and it started off brilliantly. Stat wise it was even, but we started off, it was 3-0 up. I'm thinking, yeah, this game is done. Then Watford get 2 goals, and I'm thinking, oh my god, we're going to throw it away. Luckily we didn't. We hung on and we took the 3 points back up north. Game number 5, and another away trip in the Premier League, and yeah, I was well unhappy with this. Man City, we got absolutely spang-dangled. We were done over, beaten 4-1. We even let John Stones score. Got booked all over the place. These are the kind of games I want to be winning, because we're doing really well in my opinion, and we play really well. But being beaten off United and City, maybe we're still just a bit behind them in terms of all-round quality, because the scoreline just looks awful, doesn't it? I hate Man City. Game number 6, and our second game against Basel in the Champions League. Went to their place, that lovely stadium in beautiful Switzerland, and yeah, did them over 4-2. More chances. Wilson scored. KUKI just cannot stop scoring. Neither can Depay. Honestly, Memphis, I keep switching him, putting him up front here and there, and he scores goals there. It's so tempting to stick him up front, and I might have to do that in the future, I swear, because the lad is just quality. Honestly, he's better than I thought he was going to be. Him and KUKI, I reckon, could win us something this year. Game number 7, and Brighton, from down near the bottom of the league, came to the John Smiths and were taught a lesson by KUKI. 4 goals. With the man of the match, he deserved it. We dominated him. I mean, we never have a lot of the ball. We know, everyone knows that. You know that. But that don't matter when you're as dangerous as we are when we attack. And it was just a great result. I love thumping teams and scoring lots of goals. So it was good for the old goal difference. A good 3 points. And yeah, let's have a look at the league table. Here is the Premier League. And we're second. Man United have got a game in hand on us. They're a point ahead of us. We've now won 7, drawn 3, lost 2. But we're second. I mean, City are mid-table, but they absolutely done us over. But in the grand scheme of things, we're doing really well this year. Switching over to the Champions League, and we'll have a look at Group C. And as you can see, we've played 4 games. We've now won 3, and obviously we've got beaten the live com against Juventus in the last episode. But we're sitting second. We've still got to play Krasnodar and Juve at our place. We've got to go on a trip to Russia to Krasnodar, but yeah, they put a good fight at the John Smith, so it'd be interesting to see what happens, because that's going to be a massive game in Russia, because you can't see us getting anything against Juventus. They are quality. Right, news-wise, not a lot has happened. I'll be honest with you, it's been pretty boring. But one nice bit of news is KUKI. He's just got his first cap for Spain. It's nice to see him grow. It's nice to see that he's growing into a top player at our club at Huddersfield Town. And yeah, played Champions League football. Hopefully he stays happy. I mean, I am dreading. I'll be honest with you. I know he's only signed for us this year, but all it takes is one of these so-called bigger clubs to come in and turn his head and put him off his game, and I'll be gutted because he's scoring goals for fun again. Right then, this is my main tactic. I'm going to talk you through it. It's just the BOODS FM asymmetric 4-4-2. It's just a 4-4-2 that I tweaked and I like to make it a bit different. It's a tactic I mainly made on FM16 and had loads of success with it. It's nothing fancy, in my opinion. Some people maybe call it old school boring football, but I think we play exciting football. It's not about possession, it's about bloody getting forward and scoring goals, in my opinion. But we all like different ways of playing, we all like different styles, and that's what makes this such a good game. On here and in real life, football is a brilliant game. Now this tactic is on the Steam Workshop as well. BOODS FM's asymmetric 4-4-2, I think it is. Now, tempo, normal. I don't want to play too quick, although we're nearly at the full speed. Don't waste any time. We're playing really wide because, like you said, play with wingers. I like 2 up top. The defensive line, I keep that normal. We use the offside trap. Close down sometimes, because I think if you close down all the time, it knackers your players out. I like to mark people tightly. Get stuck in. I'm not afraid to tackle, as you probably notice that in the amount of yellow cards we get, but that's just how I like it. You do what you like, don't you? Clear the ball to the wings, to the flanks, get it to the wingers, get forward, cross it in. That's what I like. That's how I like it. Direct passing, borderline long ball with a bit of, we do some good passing. I don't mind that. Not bothered about retaining the possession, not bothered. I want to be disciplined though, I like them doing their job. I'm not really into them doing 3 phases of play. I've always said this, right back to right backs, left wingers to left wingers, maybe do a little bit here and there, so that's my thinking behind it. Hitting early crosses, whipping them in as quick as we can, dangerous, running at them defenders, getting at them, and then obviously, like I said, sticking to their positions, not going all over the show. And up at the top you'll see, I always play attacking football, pretty much always. I still think you can defend when you're attacking. Just because you're attack-minded don't mean I don't bother about defending anymore. They still defend. So I'm a big believer in attacking football on this game, and it gets me a lot of success. So I'm a massive believer in it. Right then, let's get straight into it. The live com. Today's live com is against Chelsea. As you know, we're making an away trip to Stamford Bridge. Stamford Bridge, by the way, which is a decent stadium, isn't it? I think it used to be shocking, but it's a decent stadium. Have you seen them plans for the new stadium? I know it's built on the same site. I don't know if I like it. I think it looks a bit... I don't mind Chelsea. I'm not a Chelsea hater. I admire Chelsea. I like them as a football club. I always have. I don't like it though. They are a great club. They've won the Champions League. They've won the title loads of times. They've won FA Cups, League Cups. Obviously, they're Jose Mourinho as their manager. And right now, on the game, they've got Zinedine Zidane as the manager. Now, Zinedine Zidane, for the younger viewer, is just a guy who was great. Honestly, I watched him play. He was amazing. Whenever you'll ever see, I might mention it sometimes, whenever you see a player drop it down and just take control of it on the foot, I always say in the commentary, oh, he's done a Zidane, because he was the best at that. Ball used to come to his foot, stick on it. It was crazy. Top player. Amazing player. Sadly, I think he's remembered a lot of the time for headbutting. I can't remember his name. Begins with an M. For Inter Milan during the World Cup final. I think he's called his mum a bad name. Captain is Courtois. Great keeper, probably one of the best keepers in the world and on the game. So he's going to be hard to get any goals past. The vice captain is Sideshow Bob. David Luiz with his stupid hair. Lovely hair. What kind of shampoo do you reckon he uses on that? It's lovely, isn't it? Bounces everywhere. Their key player is João Mario, I think. Apologies if I said that wrong. Again, he looks okay, good player. Now looking at their form going into this game, I mean they lost the last game against United, but Jose Mourinho loved that. It's been a bit, yeah, they're in the Champions League and they look like they're doing okay in the Champions League. They've lost a few Premier League games, obviously they're in 5th, they're behind us. Now looking at our past meetings, I think we're Chelsea's bogey team. It gives me confidence. I knew this. I knew we'd got a good record against Chelsea. I mean, if you've watched my entire series, at the end of the first year, when we were a Championship club, we did have a lucky run. We got to the FA Cup final and we got spanked in the final, even though it was close. Chelsea came out on top in the end. But ever since then, we've beat Chelsea. I mean, the first time we beat Chelsea, someone in the comments called me a cheat. You can't beat Chelsea with your shit team. Well, we did, because I don't cheat. Here's a Chelsea team report, and Zinedine Zidane likes to play 4-1-2-3 or 4-1-4-1, you could say it is. Decent formation, I don't mind that. So this is a team that's going to face Chelsea, and we've got Pickford in goal, we've got Klein at right back. In the centre, we've got that good old partnership of Klosterman and Gary Cahill. Grimaldo is going to be playing left back. Big Baz, we're playing at winning midfielder role. Will Hughes is in the centre, Mahrez is on the right, Depay on the left, and KUKI and Wilson up front. This has been my A team all season. Obviously I've got an A team and a B team. I have them as safe selections, but this is a good side, I think, and they know each other and they know that tactic. Look at all them green bars now. They just know this tactic. They know it like the back of their freaking hands. Right then, here's a press report. Now Sky Bet are saying Chelsea are the favourites. I'm not very good with odds, so I don't know what how good our odds are, but I think it's because they're at home. It's probably because they're at home. But the press is saying, I believe Huddersfield Town have enough about themselves to see off Chelsea today. Chelsea's task will not be made any easier by the absence of Cesc Fabregas and Ruben Semedo. I reckon we could do this today. I'm going to be assertive. I'm going to say, I want you to pick up where you left off last time out. Hey, check all that green out. Well happy with that. Everyone's really into it. Everyone's motivated. Like I've said before, slapping themselves in the face, growling, charging out there. Let's get to it. In today's Premier League game, it's Chelsea versus Huddersfield Town. Chelsea kick off today at Stamford Bridge. Come on boys, playing that Bumblebee kit. I love the Bumblebee kit. I'm thinking of buying it in real life. Here's Mahrez on the right, early doors, only 30 seconds in. Lovely lofty pass there. Weighted pass to Wilson. Wilson shoots, lacks any power. Azpilicueta Cutter. Is that how you say it? Get the throw in then. Will.i.am. What was that then, Pickford? Did you see him then? The ball floated at him at 1 mile an hour and he's like, yeah. Corner ball. Grimaldo to take it. He takes a lot of our corners at the minute. Oh, Wilson! Oh, man. Memphis charging on the left. Memphis has settled in brilliantly. He's a top player. He's found Wilson. Wilson again, man. It's been all us, really, hasn't it? It's been all us, even though it's saying we've only had 39% of the ball. We've had the majority of the chances. And highlight-wise, not really seen Chelsea do anything. 12 minutes in, we've got a corner. KUKI's taking this one. I want him in the box, not taking corners. There's Mahrez. Mahrez, come on, what's happening? Get in, Bazza. I thought it was Wilson. Get in, big pass. Come on. What should we play? Yeah, KUKI. I was knocking him, but you know what? Let KUKI take the corners. Let Big Baz blast it in the net. Look at this. Watch. Have that. Have that. Another corner. We haven't even had 40% of the ball, but every highlight's our highlight. I tell you, don't I? Dude, let's keep hold of the ball for 90 minutes. Tippy-tappy it about like Pep Guardiola. Rubbish. Mahrez crosses it in. Oh, Hughesy! It's rubbish. Just when you've got that 38% of the ball, put it in the net and you'll win. That easy. Here's Kante though, charging forward. Found Will.i.am on the right. Will.i.am's took it past my defender. He's going to get it in the box. Thought Klosterman's there. Klosterman just cuts it out. Gives it to Baz. Baz just gets rid of it. But here's Kante now on the edge of the box. He's going to try a shot. He did. He did. Wow. Free kick to Chelsea. Come on, lads. Here's Kante now. Oh, Mario brothers. I hate corners like that. That was shocking. Well done, Baz. That was a poor corner. Wasted corner. Kick it that high up. It gives us all 3 days to think about what we're going to do. Wilson. Oh, going to get KUKI. KUKI brought that down brilliantly. Good save from the keeper. Right, I've just calmly encouraged him, so give him a bit of encouragement. Let him know they're doing the right thing. Most of the highlights have been ours, even though we've not had any of the ball. I don't think it's working right today. So anyway, I'm going to stay calm, I'm going to stay chilled, and don't want to get too excited or nervous. And I'm going to say I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. And it's worked. Look at all that green. Let's get back into the second half. Chelsea got a free kick. Will.I.am. Ooh. I always say that. Do you know like Will.I.am, the singer rapper dude? Every time I see Will.I.am, I think of Will.I.am. Here's Big Bazza to Memphis. Memphis, who's on fire today. He finds KUKI. What's KUKI going to do? He's give it back to Baz. Come on, Baz. Baz to Hughes. Hughes to Memphis. Memphis to KUKI. Come on, we're keeping hold of the ball nicely here. Surely our possession is starting to creep up slowly. Oh, he's laid it off to Grimaldo's round. So that can Grimaldo cross it in. He crosses it in low to KUKI. Oh, lovely bit of football. Finished off by a quality goal. Wicked. That was freaking wicked. Let's watch the replay. The entire build-up, passing it, keeping the ball, players running. Oh, it was awesome. Oh, it's spunk-tastic. Look at that. KUKI. It's freaking worth about 300 million, that kid. Beating Chelsea 2-0 at Stamford Bridge. Who are you? Who are you? Here's Chelsea though. They're going to hit me back here. I've been giving them grief. Can they get back into it? Hopefully not. Oh, bloody hell. This game airs me. Do you ever think the game airs you sometimes? Honest, I swear, I've done this even on personal saves. I used to say it to a mate all the time. I say something and the game does it, and it's like it's hearing me. Right, I've just been assertive and told them to concentrate because all that hard work to create that quality goal. Oh, here they come, here they come. Come on, don't put our heads down now. And make it 2-0. Oh, come on, block him. Well done, Pickford. Here's KUKI. KUKI though, he is. He's laid off to Memphis. Come on, Memphis. Right, we've got half an hour to go. I'm going to make a change on Will Hughes. I haven't done anything and he's a bit knackered and a bit pants today. So we're going to bring on Lewis Cook. Yes, we've made a change. Chelsea have got an instant corner though, which is never good. Can we get it away? Oh my god, wow. Considering the wall maybe, we can just hang on to this because you never know, dear. And I want these 3 points so bad. But Kleiny, a bit tired, not playing the greatest. So we're going to bring the kid on, Pierre. Here's Memphis now, lofting it forward, trying to find KUKI again. He's been saying to Zidane, oh, he's going to be off, innit? Yellow card already. Always takes forever, this bit. I hate this bit. Walks over about 1 mile an hour. We all know what's happening. Jug. Red card. Chelsea now at 10 men. About 8 minutes to go. I've switched to the wall. Like I've always said, we've never conceded, so hopefully we don't concede today and we can protect these 3 points. I know they've only got 10 men. I just want extra security. So I'm going to bring on my young midfielder who I've got a lot of... I like this kid. I think he's going to be a good player. Here come Chelsea though. Now we're going to sit back. Now it's all about us defending. I know we're defending against 10 men. And a lot of the time I'll say attack. Wow. What a save, eh? Wow. A lot of the time I say attack, 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 and then they can't attack. But I don't know. You've got to make decisions. This is the decision that I have made. Hope it don't backfire on me. Because at some point we're going to switch to the wall and it will backfire. One day I will switch to this tactic and a team will score on us. Hopefully it's not today. I've just assertively told them to tighten up. Keep it tight. Do your jobs, boys. We've got 2 minutes of injury time. 2 minutes from a cracking 3 points and extending our dominance over Chelsea. Come on, Cookster. I thought you should have just put it in that corner flag and hang on to it. Here's the kid, Turpitz. He's tried a shot. Turpitz. Oh, lovely little pass, but yeah, that's the youth in him, innit? Not doing his job properly there. He's giving it away. Dangerous, risky passes. Be a bit more sensible now. There you go, full time. Who cares about sensible? We've just beaten Chelsea 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. They can't beat us. You cannot beat us. You've got to be passionate. I know Chelsea are below us in the league, but it's still Chelsea. They've got quality all over that pitch, all over that team. So yeah, I'm going to be passionate. I'm going to say a very nice victory. Well done. And look at that. Loads of green. It's been green all day, hasn't it, with these lads? And looking at the match stats, we did creep back up in possession. We had 30 odd at one point. But, you know, the only goal they could score was an own goal from Mahrez. Big Baz got us one. KUKI got us one. We had one less chance than they did, one less on target than they did. Memphis Depay got man of the match, finished on a 9. Let's have a look at what that does with the table, and we're still second. United have had their game in hand as well, so we both played 13 games, only 2 points behind Manchester United because they just drew at Crystal Palace, but Crystal Palace are in 4th, so they must be a good side. Chelsea is still in 5th. I mean, we're level on points there with Tottenham. We're getting a bit of distance between us and Palace as well. This is good stuff. Right then, episode 35, and I'm going to play the next 4 games off camera. It's going to be Krasnodar away in the Champions League. We're going to play Crystal Palace at home in the Premier League, and Palace are top 4, so that's a massive game. Then that is followed by an away trip to Spurs, who are behind us as well. Them 2 games are massive. Wow, they are massive. If we can come out of them with points, especially if we come out of them with 6 points, we could really start to break away. This is exciting, I'll be honest with you. And then we're going to be playing Juventus at home in the Champions League. That'll wrap up the group stages. Hopefully we'll get through it. I'm banking we're going to, so I'm going to take that risk that there's going to be more Champions League football I can do a live con with. And we're going to come back against Liverpool at our place. I'm a Man United fan. I won't have a game against Liverpool. I fancy a live com in the Premier League again against Liverpool. And yeah, hopefully we can beat them. That's the end of episode 34. As always, thanks for watching. It really does mean a lot. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button. It really helps my channel out and helps the episode out. And if you're new to this and this is the first episode you've ever seen, feel free to subscribe. Come and join the Boot crew. We're top bunch in here, honestly. Sound lads. Good episode. We beat Chelsea. Were we ever going to get beaten by Chelsea? Come on, have you seen that record? You had no chance. But good game, good 3 points. And we're doing really well. I really believe we'll get out of this group, I do, in the Champions League. And hopefully we can stay top 2 in the Premier League all season. That'll be fantastic. Really would be fantastic. So yeah, you've got to come back for the next episode. Just to find out if we did get out of the group stage, or are we throwing it all away, and to see how we do in this league. Are we still up the top challenging, or we dipped a bit, and then to see, hopefully us, leather the Scousers. So yeah, thanks for watching. As always, take care, have a nice day, I'll see you later.